Hi everybody, how are you today? It's Norma here, getting you ready for your Friday afternoon yoga Nidra. So it is Friday, May the 20th. If you're able to join this live, welcome. And of course, as always, if you are doing this at a later date, I hope you enjoy it. So we're going to get started just in a moment. And for those who are here already, just make yourself comfy on your mat. So there is no yoga practice needed for Yoga Nidra. It is a guided meditation where I will lead you through the entire time. So this 45 minutes is for you to reconnect and to nourish yourself, and I look forward to sharing the next 45 minutes with you. Okay, so it is 4:30, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. So welcome to Yoga Nidra. The next 45 minutes is time just for you that you've carved out for yourself. It is a time for you to reconnect and to nourish your body in a really unique way. We're linking our meditation today to our gardening theme of this month, and I hope that you have the opportunity to nourish and replenish your body through this. So I mentioned there's no experience necessary for Yoga Nidra. You're gonna make a little nest with your mat, and all that is required is for you to keep your attention on my voice as we guide through. So slowly allowing yourself to transition into your Shavasana. So that is corpse pose on your back. Gathering up anything that you brought with your practice. So you may have brought an extra sweater or some socks. Sometimes if you want to put an extra mat between you and the ground. We are on our backs for 45 minutes. So if there's any issues, you may want to put a folded blanket under your knees, or always an option to go onto your side if that's better serving your body. If you have a eye pillow or a towel handy, you can place that over your eyes. Sometimes just adding that extra layer of something over your eyes allows the light to keep out of your eyes and you can go inward more deeply. So don't rush this process, getting yourself as comfortable as you can. Don't settle. So slowly take an inhale breath through your nose. Open your mouth, let a sigh pass by your lips. Let's do this again, inhaling. Open your mouth, sigh, let it all go. One last one, just like that, inhaling. Exhaling, sigh, let it all go. Slowly allowing yourself to transition into this place. May you land here. Let your bones become heavy, your tissues, your organ, allowing everything to sink in as you start to relax in your space you've provided for your practice. Knowing that you're safe to feel all the feels here, feeling that connection to the earth through your mat. And can you soften even more? Feel the parts of your body that are connected to the mat, the back of your head, your shoulders, your torso, and your legs. Now allow your awareness to begin to focus on the sounds in the space furthest away from you in the room that you're practicing in. Don't strain, just let them come naturally. listening for those sounds furthest away from you. Now changing your focus to the sounds closest to you. And this may be the sound of your own heart beating. Bring your attention to your breath now, not changing it, just awareness. Noticing the warmth as your breath enters your nostrils. Following your breath as it fills up your chest, your belly. And can you allow your exhale to let go of anything else that may have traveled here with you, any tension or heaviness that you still might be holding on to. And perhaps you weren't even aware that you were holding on. Releasing any thoughts that may be on your mind. Can you let go and soften even more? In your mind's eye, seeing yourself in this space, being held here by your yoga mat. Remembering that you are safe. There's nothing for you to do. Let your attention stay on my voice and allow it to be a beacon for you. Knowing that if your mind begins to wander, or if you fall asleep, that's okay. Come back to my voice. Notice how you're feeling now as you're allowing a sense of peace to surround you in this beautiful space that you've created for your practice today. Allow yourself to travel inward now, inward to your inner secret sanctuary. This is a place where you can feel all the feels and just be. It is a special place just for you. This may be a place in nature, the woods, a forest, maybe the ocean. This may be a place that you visited and hope to return to someday. Or maybe it's a place that you've created in your imagination. Or a place within your own home. Take your time and allow your sanctuary to come alive to you, using all of your senses to feel, hear, and smell all that is surrounding you in this place. Maybe somebody's there with you. Look around and notice all the things here. Allow the energy, feel the energy, and allow it to surround you and fill you up. This is your inner sanctuary, a place where you feel safe and are safe. And you can return here at any time throughout our practice. It's always available for you. Drawing your attention now to your heart space, Anahata, your heart chakra, this green wheel at the center of your chest. Begin to connect with your heart and notice how your heart is feeling today. Over the next few breaths, can you ask your heart this question? Heart, what is it that you need to feel nurtured? What is it that you need to feel nurtured? by inviting in this intention, your sankalpa, your truth vow, as we begin our journey together today. It will allow us to see our deepest truth and make this beautiful connection to our hearts. Allow your sankalpa to come to you. Your deepest truth or intention speaks directly from your unconscious mind. Your heart knows what it wants. Listen to what your heart has to say to you. If nothing is coming to you, that's okay. Try this. I am planting the seeds of happiness. I am planting the seeds of happiness. Repeat your sankalpa or use mine and state it to yourself in the present tense 3 times as if it's already true. Your sankalpa may show up as an image, a symbol, or a word. We will now begin a scan of the body to experience relaxation throughout your entire body. I will name a body part. Please bring your awareness to the body part as I say it. Allow yourself to feel into this body part. And then when I move on, carry on with the sound of my voice to the next part. Bring your awareness to your lower body. Notice your right foot, the toes of your right foot, the heel of your right foot. Feel into the connection of your heel to the ground beneath you. Feel your left foot, your toes of your left foot, the heel of your left foot. Feel how your left heel connects to the ground. Now notice both feet together. Feel into your right leg, your right ankle, your right lower leg, your right knee, your right upper leg. Feel your left leg now, left ankle, left lower leg, left knee, left upper leg. Notice now both legs together, feeling the parts of your legs that are supported by the earth beneath you, feeling that connection. Feel your hips, feel both hips. Imagining your pelvic bowl here in the center. Finding ease here. Feel into the fluidity of your pelvic bowl as you let yourself feel fully into this region. Allow your awareness to move now to your navel center, to your ribs, the front of your ribs, the back of your ribs. Imagining your breath inflating your ribs and deflating your ribs with no effort at all. Feel into your heart, the front of your heart, the back of your heart. Feel the connection that you have with your heart space. Feel your shoulders. The back of your shoulders being supported by your mat beneath you. Feel your shoulders. Feel your neck, your throat, your collarbones. Feel into your arms, your right hand, your right wrist, right lower arm, right elbow, right upper arm, right shoulder, left wrist, left lower arm, left elbow, left upper arm. Feel into your left shoulder now. Feel both arms together now at the same time. Both arms together. Observing where your arms connect with your mat. Feel your nose. Allow your breath to find ease, entering and exiting your nostrils. Feel the sensation of your breath here. Feel into your ears. Allowing your ears to listen to the sounds around you with no effort. Notice your eyes, your eyelids. Allowing this rest to nourish your eyes as they are at ease and allowing them to soften back into their sockets. Feel your eyebrows, your forehead, the top of your head, the back of your head. Feeling that last connection to your mat, back of your head. Now feel your entire front body all together at the same time. Your entire front body. Feel your back body now. Feel your entire back body. Once again, observing those areas that are connected to the mat. Now feel your entire body together, all at the same time, your entire body. Relaxed and supported by the earth beneath you. Your entire body. If your attention is still on my voice, please bring your awareness to your breath now. Just like the body scan, there's nothing for you to do. Please notice and observe your breath without any effort and not wanting or having to change anything. Simply observe your natural breath. I will begin to count down from 10, and if any time you lose count, that's okay, just start again at 10. 10. Observing the natural rhythm of your breath. 9. 8. Feel your breath as it enters and exits your nose. 7. 6. Feel the parts of the body where your breath touches it. 5. Notice the pause between your inhale and your exhale. 4. 3. Imagining your breath traveling up, 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 up from your feet, all the way to the top of your head. 2. 1. Experience your breath traveling from the top of your head all the way down to the heels of your feet. Top of your head, all the way down to the heels of your feet. We will now move on to feeling different emotions. I will say a word. Please feel into the word completely, allowing yourself to be surrounded by the sensation that the words bring to you. We will then move on, letting that word go completely. Let's try. Grounded. Feel grounded. Completely and fully feel grounded in your body. Feel scattered. Scattered. What does feeling scattered feel like? How does it show up in your body? Now feel both grounded and scattered together at the same time, toggling back and forth between feeling scattered and grounded, comparing those sensations, those feelings. Now let that go, let it dissolve away, and we'll move on. Patience. Feel patience. Where does patience live in your body? Impatience. Now feel impatience. Allow impatience to show up and present to you in your body, however it comes. Now allow yourself to feel patience and impatience at the same time, feeling one thing, then the other, toggling back and forth between patience and impatience. Now let these feelings dissolve away, let them go. Please allow yourself to feel into an emotion now that you're working with. An emotion that will provide an opportunity for you to grow. Feel into an emotion that you are working on that will provide an opportunity for you to grow. Now let that emotion go. Let it dissolve away. Let it go completely. You are now going to set off on a journey. Imagine a movie screen appears in your mind's eye. As I describe images, let these images come alive on the movie screen as they present to you. Just let them appear. A warm summer's day. Imagine a warm summer's day. a farm. Imagine a farm. A meadow of wildflowers. Wildflowers growing in a meadow. A well. A water well with an old-fashioned pump. A pasture with cows lazily feeding on the grass. You are sitting on a small hill overlooking a garden. You see all of your favorite fruits and vegetables growing in this garden on a warm summer's day. All of your favorites are there. You stand up to make your way down to the garden, stopping first at the well to fill up the bucket that is hanging from the nozzle on the water pump. The water comes out of the spout easily, and you stop briefly, reaching down and take a handful of water to your lips. The water is cold and refreshing to your thirst on this warm summer's day. You continue to prime the pump and fill up your bucket with water, and slowly make your way down into the garden. You take the time to check on the plants as you decide on what you may want to pick. Taking the time to pick weeds or remove any brown leaves, nurturing your plants lovingly as you go. You stop to pour water slowly from the bucket, enjoying the sensations of relaxation as the water trickles over the plants. You bend down and see new growth on the plants that you've lovingly nurtured, feeling your heart fill with joy. Filling with joy of the sight of your plants being thriving, under your nurturing. You notice the basket there beside the garden, and you decide to pick one up and begin to choose what you will harvest for your dinner tonight. You admire each item that you choose to place in your basket. Enjoying the smell and the colors and the feel of it in your hand. Grateful for your patience and waiting until it was ready and ripe for the picking. At the edge of the garden, you see the new plant that you chose to try in your garden for the first time this year. This new plant that you've never tried. You are excited to see how it tastes. Proud of yourself for trying something new. You take the time to take one bite, not wanting to wait any longer. Marveling in this juicy taste. You feel the sweet taste of satisfaction for creating a place for a garden, planting the seeds, tending your plants, enjoying the peace, joy, and patience that your garden has brought to your life. You gently begin to fill up your basket, picking all of your favorites. And when you're ready, slowly making your way back up the hill with your bounty to share. Picking a few wildflowers along the way. Slowly, ever so slowly, bringing your awareness back to my voice. Allow yourself now to revisit your truth vow, your sankalpa, one last time. And once again, repeat it to yourself as though it's already true 3 more times. Let your truth fill up your entire heart space full of shining light of joy, love, and peace. Knowing that this is part of you and you can return to it even when our practice is finished today. Noticing your breath once again. Seeing it begin to lengthen. Bringing awareness back to your body now. Feeling yourself being cradled by the earth, your mat. And slowly, once again, becoming aware of the sounds around you and the space that you're practicing in. Take care with yourself here. There's no rush in the world. And when you feel ready at your own time, you can gently allow the light to gently come back into your eyes and begin to invite small movements to wake yourself back up. You can rotate your ankles, your wrists. Give a little massage to the back of your head by turning your head to one side or the other. And when you feel ready at your own time, slowly curling up and turning over to one side or the other, whichever side is calling for you. And using your arm as a pillow, staying in fetal position for a breath or two. Allowing yourself to soak up the journey that you've just experienced. No rush in the world. At your own time, when you feel ready, you can push yourself up to a seat. Your hands come to heart center, Anjali Mudra, and bowing your head. Your gaze can be lowered or your eyes can be closed. Taking a moment to thank yourself for being open to your experience today and recalling the garden that you visited. I leave you with this. We may think we are nurturing our garden as we plant seeds, water, remove weeds, but through this tending and nurturing of our garden, it's our garden that is really nurturing us. May the seeds that you planted today continue to nurture you along your journey. It has been my honor to guide you in your practice today. Namaste. Thank you, everyone. This concludes our Yoga Nidra practice. And a few reminders that Yoga Nidra is a nourishing experience, and it's like the practice that we've just completed is like getting 4 hours of sleep. So you will find yourself refreshed and renourished after this. It's always a good thing to be quiet with yourself after participating in Yoga Nidra, because we delve into our unconscious mind. If we go on computers or we have bright blue light, we can actually get hyper vigilant after, and actually it can counteract, and you might be unable to sleep tonight. So being kind with yourself. A great way to remember your experience is to journal after. So I invite you, if you feel called to do that, to take the time to write down about your experience. And making sure that if you have to travel home now, that you are settled and back in the space before you carry on. Drinking lots of waters today, and as I said, being kind with yourself. If we were in a room together, and I'm hoping that we can safely do so in the next coming month or weeks, I would ask if anybody felt comfortable to share a word of how they're feeling now at the end of their practice. And I will share my word for you, or to you, excuse me. I'm feeling very grounded. So grounded would be my word. So if we haven't met yet, my name is Norma. I'm part of the wellness team. If you have any questions or feedback, I always welcome that. So you can reach me through the wellness team. We do this once a month, so you will check the schedule. If you're enjoying the practice, check the schedule to see our theme of May and when we will be offering the Yoga Nidra once again. I wish everybody a safe holiday weekend. This is wonderful to be entering into the first long weekend of 2022. And I hope that everyone has a safe holiday weekend and you're able to perhaps get out into your garden or nurture yourself and plant seeds, however that presents to you. Namaste, friends. It has been my honor to guide you today. Take care. Until next time.